Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Everything. So in today's episode I'm going to show you how a MOSFET actually works, and it's a simple circuit. Actually I'm working on something different. As you can see, all the components around and everything. You can see over there lots of small components, and I'm taking components from that PCB. It's actually a radio receiver. So I'm taking electronic components from that radio receiver which does not work anymore. And actually I was working when I thought to share with you that a simple circuit as a MOSFET, how interesting it could be. So I actually did the same experiment with these other MOSFETs as well, and all of them came out same. So here, as you can see, when I connect this wire, this one is an N-channel MOSFET IRF Z44N, and as you can see it turned on, but when I touch the negative terminal, let me turn on the flash. Okay, so as you can see the LED is turned on, and if I touch the negative terminal and then I touch the gate with a 1 kilo ohm resistance, I touch it with my left hand, you can see the LED just turns off. But if I leave it, you can see the LED turns on slowly. So that's why MOSFET circuits they need a pull up or pull down resistance. For example, this is an N channel MOSFET, so it needs to be pulled down to ground, and whenever it needs to be turned on, all you need to do is you need to touch, or you need to give it a positive signal and it will turn on, and when you leave the signal, when you remove the signal, it will turn off as it's already pulled down to ground. So how this circuit is actually interesting is, okay, so how this circuit is interesting is that if I touch the negative terminal of the 12-volt battery and I touch the gate of this MOSFET with this 1 kilo ohm resistance, you can see the LED turns off. But if I touch the positive terminal, the LED turns on, and I can switch from turning on and off just by using my body as a resistance. So you can use a simple MOSFET as a touch switch as well. Now if I touch the MOSFET with my left hand, if I touch the negative terminal of the battery and I touch the resistance with my left thumb, and I touch the negative terminal of the battery with my left index finger, then you can see the LED is turned off. But if I touch the positive terminal, you can see it turns on and turns off. So here you can see it's sort of my left thumb and my left index finger is working as a pull down resistance, which is actually connecting the gate to the ground, and whenever I touch the positive terminal with my right index finger, it's sort of actually giving the positive signal to the gate and it's turning on. So a powerful MOSFET like a Z44N can also be triggered just by touch. Now I'm not sure whether this MOSFET is able to take high amperage load just by a touch of a finger, but it's interesting. So actually I'm building a PWM motor controller. So My next video is going to be related to this MOSFET and a 555 IC over there, which actually I'm going to use to control a DC fan, 12 volt DC fan. So a DC fan speed controller, that's going to be another video. But if you want to make a touch switch with a MOSFET, I will recommend using a two-stage MOSFET switch, where you use a small signal MOSFET instead of this powerful MOSFET. You can use a small signal MOSFET to just turn on the LED as I'm showing here, and then you can amplify the output that is coming into this LED. You can amplify the output using a powerful MOSFET, just like this IRF Z44N. In this way you can make a powerful switch to turn on a motor or a light, but that's going to be a push switch, a simple push switch, and it's not going to remain turned on. As you can see, I keep touching it. I keep my finger on the positive terminal of the battery and the LED stays on, and if I remove my finger it turns off. So it's sort of a push switch, simple push switch. But if you want to keep the LED or keep the load turned on, you need to use a flip-flop. You can use a flip-flop IC, or you can use a 4017 decade counter IC, but you need to use the first two stages of this IC, and you need to reset the IC at the second stage. In this way it will act as a flip-flop, and then you can make this circuit easily just by a single touch. Your load will turn on, and then with the second touch your load will turn off. So this is the most simplest way that you can make a touch switch. I will make a separate video related to a touch switch, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you're new, then subscribe to my channel. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.